But all I did was cut off the internet, you know? So, but yeah, I don't like that word. I don't like that word, like, because I'll never do nothing like that's, like nasty, but like put intentionally nasty or evil or whatever. Like, sometimes if I can't beat your ass, I might do something. I'm gonna do something else that's gonna make you mad. If you try me, like if you do something green to me, I won't. And I'm not gonna even say I would do something green back because I don't believe in like fighting fire with fire. But I would just be like, I don't know. I gotta get my anger out, but I won't take it far. Like I'll just be like, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you, so I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing that. Shit like that. And then he'll try to gaslight me and say, oh, that's nasty. Fuck you. The hell? I don't gotta do that if I want to. Just be stuff like that. But I don't like that word. I don't like that nasty word. Like, but he's really the only person ever in my life who's called me that. But it's only when he don't get his way. Hey, Spot, I'm watching the podcast. Period. Leave a comment. Thank you. Me and my sister literally was just talking about our relationship with our mom. And, yeah, you were close with your mom, right, Polka, or no? Why am I calling you Polka? You look y'all look a kid and stuff that I never, like, released, basically. So for any little situation, I was releasing that stuff little by little. And it was like, bitch, you mad like that about some food? You punched a hole in the wall about some food? Like, it would just got to a point like that, and I was like, okay, something is wrong. You need to fix that. You're kind of crazy. But, yeah. Go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy. That don't mean you're crazy or nothing like that. You need to get that shit up out of you. Girl, why are you telling me that my auntie told me the same thing and I don't want to be like that? Yes, you got to let it go. I was adopted by my grandma, so it's like I had 2 opportunities to have a mom, and neither of them were... You were adopted by your grandma? OMG. And she wasn't a good grandmother either? I miss my grandma so much, but I love my grandma. My grandma, oh my gosh. If she was here today, it's about to be in a jerky movement. Like, people would wear them around their waist, and they would wear them, whatever. I got a bunch of photo albums in there. I'm going to see if I can find a photo of the dress. It was like a lumberjack. Yes, it was like a lumberjack dress, but it was long. It looked like a lumberjack shirt, but it was just long, like a dress. Like, and it was like, it was big as hell on me. Like, it was baggy as hell. It was big. Like, and my mama had that dress since she was like, it was an old dress of hers. It was like a shirt dress. Yes. It was an old dress of hers that she had wore when she was in her 20s, like her early 20s. Like when she was like 23, 24. At this time, when I'm going to my 5th grade graduation, bitch, she like what, going on 30? She had that dress, she was like 22, 23. Maybe like 20, anywhere between 23, I'm gonna say she had that dress anywhere between, she was 23 and 26. I don't know, but the dress is in one of the old photo albums, like an old photo album. She put that dress on me for my 5th grade graduation. I get to the school, bitch, everybody got on like gowns, Princess Cinderella gowns, and I got on a lumberjack dress, and I have on her heels. The shoes too big for me. The heels are too big for me. But her and my stepdad said they ain't have no money to get me no dress, and they ain't have no money to get me no shoes or no dress for my 5th grade graduation. I swear to God, God could strike me right now. I wish I had I didn't even take no pictures that day because I looked a hot motherfucking mess. My hair wasn't done. She just slicked my hair back in a ponytail and then put some hair out for a bang. But then by the time I got to the school, because I had to walk to school, it was a motherfucking afro. I ain't gonna say an afro, but it was like all poofed up. My curls had dropped. My ponytail wasn't bumped no more. It was just a mess. Them girls was fried, died, laid to the side. And then, yeah, she didn't even go to the graduation. And then when I brought it up years later after I went to therapy, I was like, you didn't even go to my 5th grade graduation. She was like, I had to work that day. I had to work. I remember her going back to sleep. I remember her saying, like, she wasn't getting up to go. She said she had to work. Maybe my memory is off, but even if you had to work, who don't take off for their child's graduation? You know? And I didn't even tell the part about the dress in the story time. I'm gonna try to find a picture of that dress. I know it's in one of them photo albums. Y'all, I looked a mess. Bitch, you look a mess. And we lived freaking literally, if you drive to the schoolhouse, it was literally a freaking minute drive. Because we lived right there. But if you walk, it took us probably like 5 minutes to get there. Because the school was literally right there. And I just feel like I got on heels. And I got on this big ass dress. This oversized shirt dress. Why you couldn't take me to school, bro? Why you couldn't get... And there was a car. There was a car downstairs. Why you couldn't take me to school? You know I got on these big ass heels. And before I even made it to the dance, y'all, my heel had broke. So I was sitting down the whole day. I was sitting down the whole day because I ain't have no heel on one of my shoes. The heel broke on one of the damn heels. Like the actual heel part. Like, it's like, this is so ghetto. I look at me, it's like... I would have cried. The thing is, bro, I didn't even like realize. I was a happy kid, I ain't gonna lie. So it's like I ain't even realize like that day that damn I look fucked up. It wasn't until I got older. I'm like, damn, they tried me. Cause bitch, y'all could have got $10, $20. They used to say like, oh, my mom, they used to always say that they were struggling back then. They was really, really struggling, like. But I was the only, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like y'all could have came up with $20 to get me a dress. $10, $20. Like, y'all could have got me a dress, dog. Y'all could have got me. You didn't have to put me down on that old dress that you just had in the closet sitting in there for years. And them big ass heels. And my stepdad was a corrections officer. A correction officer. At the time. Y'all could have got $20 or $30 and got me a dress. I don't want to hear that. And then didn't even go to the damn graduation. Didn't even go. So that's when people try to use fucked up situations to make them fucked up people, I look at myself. Baby, if I could still be nice and I could still be the person that I am after what I experienced as a child, not in somebody's situation is always worse. Somebody had it 10 times worse than me. I know people who's had it 10 times worse than me. But I say that and those people are also really good people. Like my auntie Nikki, and that's another thing. My aunties and my uncles, they had fucked up childhood too. Like my uncle had a fucked up childhood. Both of my uncles and my auntie Nikki. My auntie Nikki went through it bad. She went through it bad. Like stuff y'all wouldn't even imagine. And she is like one of the like, everybody loved my auntie Nikki. Everybody loved my auntie Nikki. She is just like a freaking ray of sunshine. So I feel like if you continue to be a bad person because you want to be a bad person. You want to be a bad person. Like, and then every time I I go to my auntie house, she be getting emotional because she be saying like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I should have, like, you should have never went through this as a child. I should have did more. I should have did more. I should have did more. I should have never let this happen. I'm like, what could you do? Like this week, for Super Bowl night, We was all drinking, and she started crying at me. I felt so bad. I'm like, why are you crying, girl? Stop crying. I couldn't even look at her. I said, girl, stop crying, girl. You're going to make me cry. She was like, no, because I feel bad. I should have did this, and I should have did that. I'm like, girl, what couldn't you do? I was not your child. It was really nothing nobody could do. Bitch, we tried to go to DCF. We went to the police. It was nothing nobody could do for real. Like, but my auntie always get emotional about that. She always say, oh, my gosh, I should have did more. I'm like, girl, what could you do? Like, for real, for real. But that's really, I always say my auntie should have been my mama for real. Because that is really like, that's really my girl. Like, I texted her today, and when I made it home, she was like, I miss you already, come back. I'm like, girl, I just left. But that's really like, I always say my auntie should have been my mama for real. Like, that's really like, my auntie is really my person. Like, that's really my girl. Me, her, and my Uncle Damien be up, like, just, we be up, like, late at night, just be talking, having, like, life, talks about life, and just, like, them really like my parents, for real. Like, my auntie and my Uncle Damien, they the ones who always give me, all my uncles, really, like, all my uncles and my grandfather played a part, all came together to give me a father figure role. And then my auntie Nikki was like my mother figure type of thing. I love you too, Brittany. And yeah, like, I ain't never want for nothing. Like, if I, like, once I got out of my mama's house, anything that I needed, the family always came together and got it. Like, prom and all of that. Like, even once I had left and I was, like, you know, went to go live with my auntie Nikki until I left for college and all of that. Like, my auntie Nikki ain't never made me pay no bills or nothing. After high school, I went to go stay with her. She ain't never made me pay no. She would say, she's like, all right, I gotta pay a bill or something. My auntie with Nikki would let anybody come stay with her. Like, any one of the cousins, anybody. Like, my auntie Nikki and my Uncle David, they opened up their home to anybody. Anybody needs somewhere to stay, they would let you come stay there. Never make you pay nothing. They just always looked out. Like, that's why they so blessed, man. My auntie Nikki and my Uncle David, they're so blessed. They open up their door to anybody. They just wonderful people. Where Rodrigo? Rodrigo at home. In his bed. I ain't gonna lie, what time is it? It's 2:04. OMG. Alright, y'all, I'm finna go to sleep because I'm finna, I need to be up on time to post my pictures at 11 o'clock. Set y'all alarms. I'm going to get up my alarm going to go off at 11 to post. I'm probably going to get up before then because I be up early. Like, my body just automatically be waking up at like 8, 9 o'clock now. But I'm going to set my alarm to post my pictures at 11. So set y'all alarm so y'all could leave a comment, go like them and stuff. My Valentine's Day pictures. You should have scheduled them to automatically post. I tried to, but I have music posting on them. And I have, like, I'm putting like this, a certain effect on them, and they saying that I can't schedule the features, so I have to post it myself manually. Oh, thank you, Tazaria. All right, love y'all. Y'all the gang for real, not for fake. If you was new to the live, welcome to the Mafia, where it's always a vibe. Love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.